Hello, my divinities. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm like dropping the Palo Santo on myself. Apparently, I need a lot of cleansing. Okay, while I'm preparing the little space we have here for our reading, I want to take the time to say thank you to everybody who participates in supporting me, whether that means signing up to Patreon and a Facebook subscription, which is the biggest support because that's my main source of income. I appreciate everybody who does so. And those of you who additionally or independently comment, share my posts, send stars, and react to the post, all of those things really make a difference. And I want to say thank you. I want to remind you guys also that I have recently created a new tier on Patreon. The new tier deals with shadow work, and I'm gonna put the video that gives you a little bit of an introduction onto being able to look at it before you sign up, so that you have a little bit more information. But it basically deals with shadow work, and the shadow work sessions that I do one-on-one usually cost $125 per hour, and I'm putting 4 of those up per month, pre-recorded ones that you do at your own pace. So what would normally be a $600 value is $118.88 per month. Plus, I'm uploading all the videos and the other tarot tiers, as well as tarot classes and anything else of interest that I can think of to post for you. Okay, so I think that's a fair exchange. So I hope to see you guys there, and if not, it's all right. It'll hopefully in the future. Okay, let's see. What's the energy for Libra? What's the energy for Libra? What is the energy for Libra? We've got Field of Dreams. And by the way, I know I'm a little behind on these. Libra. Coming up, Heart. And Strength. I'm a little behind on these. I haven't been doing zodiac readings very consistently, and I know that it's been pretty difficult keeping track of everything. And so I'm trying to make them shorter, a little smaller, but that way I don't wear myself out when I do these. But I'm going to try and do these more consistently and make them timeless, so that in case this message doesn't resonate with you, another one will. Okay? So let's look at Strength. This is the first one that came out. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The Strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. All right. Let's look at number 21, Field of Dreams. And this one says, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. All right. And number 46. Okay, now is the time to take separate paths. The Coming Apart card is assigned to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you pay will not be worth the price. Separation brings good fortune. Ooh. Well, that is a difficult message, but in this case, Libra, if you just went through a breakup, it's literally telling you something better is up ahead. Just let it go. Let's see. What's the message for Libra? What's the message for Libra? The Hermit. Knight of Pentacles. The Death card. The Eight of Cups. Oh, the Devil. Okay. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. With the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're dealing with a soulmate, Libra, but we have 6 and Ace of Cups, which is the 7. So I feel like there's confusion, and you're kind of realizing that you may have fallen for somebody or taken an interest in somebody that's not opening up. They are very closed off. They isolate themselves a lot. With the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it's the Seven of Cups. There's either a lot of, this person may have a lot of options, or you do, but I feel like you're realizing it's an illusion. This is not happening. But I do feel like this person's going to come back. I just feel like Spirit is telling you to not let them back in. So, with the Hermit, you're in the middle of a learning curve. I have a feeling with the Hermit energy here, you may also be keeping to yourself right now, but because of this ending that happened. With this Eight of Cups, though, the person you're dealing with is somebody who they've got things that they need to address. I just don't think that they want to address it. So if you've been dealing with someone who's not really giving their all, I think the change is more coming in you. You are the one changing. Because of the Knight of Pentacles, if this was someone who, Knight of Pentacles is long term. So you may have decided to break up because you're thinking of the future. You think like this person does not align with your vision of the future. Or the Seven of Pentacles, you just don't think this is worth the investment. Or they may think that, and they may have walked away. Either way, just let it end. Just let it end, Libra. Because this, I have a feeling you're dodging a bullet. You really are. Clarify Six of Cups. Let's see. Clarify Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Death card. And the Three of Pentacles. This could even be, for some of you, it's not a romantic reading. For some of you, this is referring to somebody you see as a soulmate. So like a friend, a best friend maybe, a family member. Six of Cups showed up twice. I feel like this is someone you really care about, someone you have a lot of memories with. But the more you work on yourself, the stronger sense of direction you have, and you're realizing that your path does not merge with the path of this person. Maybe at least for right now. Maybe in the future that could change. But for right now, you and this person, y'all need to go through a lot of different changes. So with the Three of Pentacles here, this could be, again, somebody you work with. Look at that. I'm telling you. You do have some sort of foundation with this person. It's just not, it's not going further than what it's gone right now. Clarify the Hermit. Hierophant. Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Hermit. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. So you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of insecurities. A lot. It honestly doesn't matter whether we're talking about work, relationship, whatever, friendship. With the Hierophant, let's say that this is a relationship because it's the easiest, you know, if it's not a romantic relationship, change it to fit whatever situation you're in. But with the Hierophant, which represents, you know, community, structure, it represents traditions. I feel like Libra, or this could be the other way around. This could be a person dealing with Libra. One of you wants something traditional, wants marriage, wants, you know, all of that type of stuff, all that type of stability. And the other person's like, nope. And that's okay. Spirit, with the Wheel of Fortune here, has removed this person from your life. They're hoping that by now you've learned a lesson connected with this person. Because this person is not your match. You're showing up with the Chariot and they're showing up at an Eight of Swords. They're not your match. So if anything, the question is, why are you even engaging with someone like this? Look at that. You're showing up in Emperor energy, Libra. This is not, I don't think this is your Empress. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Page of Swords. Three of Wands. This doesn't really speak of a lovey-dovey type of love. So I'm going to say that there's a deep connection between you and whoever this is. But when you look to the future, like what could happen, you kind of have a pretty good idea when it lasts. Or you can't be what this person wants you to be, or vice versa. You've thought about it, but every time you think about it, you're like, yeah, I don't know, I can't. It's not really what I want. Yeah. And the person you're dealing with is someone, they're showing up a very, very diplomatic, but very clear on where they stand. And I think that y'all see things in a very different way. And I don't think y'all can harmonize. Clarify a Death card. I mean, honestly, there are some things that people don't want to harmonize about. Like, if one of you wants marriage and the other one doesn't, yeah, that's not, don't force people to do that. Same thing with someone who wants children and the other person does not. Well, the Devil again, clarify a Death card. So that's where resentment comes from. Forcing somebody to do something they don't want to do. Look at that. Libra, you're dealing with someone who, they're very charming. They're probably really good at attracting you because they're showing up with Knight of Wands energy. This is somebody who knows how to charm their way in and out of someone's life. With the devil showing up twice, Libra? Really? Come on now. This is, you have already started resisting this because you know it's not good for you. You know whoever this is not good for you. That's why with this falling apart, just let it fall apart. Let it. This is someone who is stuck on this type of behavior. Remember when I said somebody here does not want to change? They don't want to change. You are changing and they're not. You're going to have to leave them behind. And I can tell that that hurts you. You know what's really interesting? I feel like I'm talking to a masculine Libra, but it could also be a feminine. But if I'm talking to a masculine Libra, the person you're dealing with is in love with you. They really do want a relationship, but it's so... If this is someone who has not had commitment in a while, they look at this like, I don't know, that's too much. It's too much to ask. They may have feelings for you, but you won't ever get them to express those feelings. Clarify 8 of Cups. With the devil here twice, this is someone who's very focused on being the one in control, being the one in power. And that already tells you that love would have gone, if it hasn't already, because I feel like it already has, gone a very destructive route. It would have just gotten worse. Because when it comes to love, you can't be thinking about power dynamics. You can't be thinking about your pride, your ego. None of those things will work with love. Clarify 8 of Cups. Got the 3 of Cups, Temperance. Five of Cups, 4 of Swords. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Pentacles. You're starting over, Libra. You're starting over without this person. You feel like you're being forced to. But either way, they had their chance, right? So 3 of Cups with Temperance. The only way that you can find harmony with this person is just by being their friend. At most. Because I feel like, I told you, you're in pain because there's a lot of hurt here, having to walk away from someone that you really care about. But you'll heal. You're aware of that. You're aware that this is a shattered illusion, but that you can start over. So you've already started the healing process. And remember, the Strength card was a reminder that a lot of your strength doesn't just come from endurance, but it comes from trusting that you're being divinely guided and directed. Clarify the Devil. Knight of Swords. Clarify Devil. Look, I'm getting the, there's a meme that it's been around for a while. It says something along the lines of, never become so thirsty that you'll drink from a poisoned cup. That's the first thing that came to me when this Ace of Cups came out on top of the Devil. This is tainted. I'm not sure why, but this is a tainted connection. At least for now. I don't know about the future, but right now, this connection is tainted. It's already feeling like a burden. It already feels like, objectively, your Libra side is already telling you, you need to cut this out. You need to bring to life the objective part of yourself. You need to be very clear about whether this is something that serves you or not. Because in the field of dreams, remember that it's reminding you that you are the conscious creator of your reality. If this aligns with what you see as your vision of your future, then keep going. but you already know it doesn't. You already know. It's so interesting to me that this person shows up in feminine energy, but none of the queens actually came out. They showed up at the bottom of the deck as Queen of Swords, and then the Queen of, what else came out? Queen of Cups. But the actual cards for that have not come out on the table. This person keeps showing up as a knight. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and both attached to the devil. So this is someone very impulsive. They act on impulse depending on how their desires manifest. And I don't know if you're dealing with someone who has addiction issues. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is controlling. You may be dealing with someone who's possessive, someone who is, they've got stuff that they need to work through, okay? So right now, this is a poison chalice. If you're thirsty enough to drink from this, I don't know what to tell you. But Nine of Cups, this is, yeah, the person you're dealing with is someone who definitely knows how to indulge. They know how to seek their pleasures and satisfy themselves. Let's put it that way. And I think you're realizing that you're not going to get, with this person, the connection will always be imbalanced. Clarify Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. So one, either I'm talking to a masculine Libra, or I'm talking to Libras who have stepped into, look, kings. The Emperor driving the Chariot, the Hierophant, King of Cups, King of Wands. Clarify. Five of Pentacles. You keep showing up in masculine energy, Libra. You thought you'd found what you'd been searching for, but you didn't. Not here. Keep looking. Don't get distracted by whatever this is. This might be somebody who knows how to charm you, but that's it. That's all they've got. Charm. This is somebody that I want you to look at this person like, I forget if it's alligators or crocodiles, or they both do that. If I remember correctly, one of the two species does this thing where they'll float like a log until they're right next to whatever they want to attack, and then they'll drag you down to the bottom. That's what the energy I feel here. Like, this is somebody who is, when they snap, they're going to drag you with them. You would not grow from this connection. You would regress. And you're showing up in King of Cups, King of Wands. So you do have deep feelings for this person. You have a lot of passion for this person, but you also know that you have to let them go. You can't keep giving to this. Yeah. It's time to, I don't know why I'm hearing it's time to grow up. It's time to let them go. You're showing up in Emperor energy. The Chariot. You're showing up with King of Cups, King of Wands. You have no business dealing with a knight. Okay? So just let it fall apart, and move forward. You will find better. All right? That's what I got for you. So I hope that this gave you some clarity and guidance, Libra, and I look forward to hearing feedback as usual. Bye-bye.